Crazy story, very crazy. And a lot of you will learn something from this, especially those of now on are they very, very desperate when
Wow.
I don't reach a certain age to marry. So if you remember, I posted this lady and I said I give her 24 hours to do the right thing, else I'll come online and talk with him really happen. So this lady, her name is Sioma Neji. She's the daughter of a very respected businessman in Nigeria, the owner of ABC Transport. This is not
Okay.
about ABC Transport, this is
Transport.
about his daughter.
Things they
So
happen.
this guy, his name is Henry. He was
Okay.
going through Instagram and he saw this girl and he said, "Oh my God, this girl is beautiful." He decided to go into her DM. So as you can see, this started on the 19th of April 2024. He sent her a DM and he said, "So beautiful." The lady responded and said, "Thank you. How are you doing today?" Then the guy said, she's so polite. Love it." Then the guy continued by saying, "They
Hot
stuck on
love.
your page all day looking through your pictures and highlights." The girl said, "Thanks, you look great too. Looked at some of your pictures and highlights as well." The girl said, "Nice to connect with you. Funny enough, one of my brother is named Henry too." Then the guy said, "Oh, nice. What state are you from?" Oma. The girl said, "I'm from Imo State, Abo, Mbise to be precise. How about you?" The guy said, "I am from Anambra. Seen exceptionally beautiful ladies come from Mbise." The girl said, "All over Igbo land." They got chatting and they now exchanged WhatsApp contacts. So the guy said, "Hello, Oma. Hi, I'll call you back shortly." So they initiated the call. Now, on the call, they talked about their age. The guy is 37 years old. The girl is 34. So the girl now said,
Oh,
that's
wow.
she just wants to get married. The guy
Married,
said,
eh?
him just want to get married
Married.
too, that is due for marriage and is
Waiting
getting old.
marriage go
The girl
put
said,
people.
"Okay, me too,
Wow.
they're expecting me to get married very, very soon." So when they started talking, they met, like I said, they met, as you can see, they met on the 19th of April. So when they started talking, the girl said she's a travel nurse and then it's easier for her to travel anywhere, that she can even come to Nigeria. The guy said, "Okay, no wahala, let me book you a ticket." Then the guy booked a ticket for her, Delta Air. As you can see, he booked a ticket and then she entered,
How
see her on the
much?
flight. She sent the pictures where she was on air, sent them to the guy. Then she landed Nigeria on the 31st. When she landed
The guy
Nigeria, they
try, you
booked
even
the
pay
Del
tickets.
Oro in Lagos, in VI, one very nice hotel in VI. So they booked the hotel, they were there. The first day, the guy said they no knock. He no touch the girl. The second day, the girl said, "Oh, I've told my mom a lot about you. Let's go and meet my mother." The second day,
Do
let's go and meet my mother.
and
They go and
so
said, they
you know
said,
one
let's
I
go to
can
the
the first day.
mother, the chit
Let's go
chat, the
and see my
vibe. The guy can
parents.
say, "Okay, let me say, more go see my own parents."
Parents, okay.
He went to go and see his own siblings and they vibed. You understand?
Uh,
Now, the third day, they can knock. As the guy knock him, after he knock him, immediately the guy fall ill. They rushed the guy go hospital. They got to the hospital, they found out that the guy had appendix. So the guy was in the hospital for 8 days. The girl started taking care of the guy. For
let me
that
say
8
she
days, the
knocked the
girl
appendix
mother
come
come,
outside.
they'll take care of the guy. They were so nice to the guy. So on the hospital bed, the girl called the guy say, since two of them don't date you, say immediately after he come out from hospital bed, make them go see her father so that they'll start to talk about the marriage plan. Mind you, these people met on the 19th. No, and they don't rush marriage.
They
Do you
not rush
understand? The
anything.
guy said, no
Knock you when
wahala.
he knock
Do you
uncle.
understand?
Don't tell me that.
So, God so kind. The guy left the hospital bed. When he left the hospital bed, immediately the girl came. The girl came and said, "Oh, so now that you're okay, I think we should go and meet my father. Since you have met my mother, it's time for you to meet my father one-on-one so that you know my father." The guy said, "No, wahala." The girl now went on saying, "And also, you know, I'll soon be going back to the US. Let's quickly achieve something when it concerns the both of us living together as one. You know, talking about marriage now. You are
What's
not
wrong
getting any
with that?
younger.
What
I'm not
is
getting
wrong
any
with
younger.
that?
You are 37, I am 34. You know, I want next year to be our first wedding anniversary. Let's start raising children."
There's
The
nothing
guy
wrong
too
with
well on
that.
the old. The guy said, "Okay, no wahala." So the girl said they
But
should
you
go
want
and
make her
meet
look
the
as
father.
if the
The
girl
guy
do
said,
one thing bad.
so the guy said, the girl now said, "Okay, let's go to the salon. I need to make my hair since we want to go and meet my father." So when they got to the salon, he dropped her off at the salon and then he left. When he came back, the girl said, "Oh, I have paid for my hair. You will refund me." When the girl said, "You will refund me," the guy said, "No wahala." But he said as he was driving, as they were going home, he was not thinking about the whole thing. First of all, I booked your flight to come from the US to Nigeria and I paid 3 million naira for the flight. Now the hotel, I paid for the hotel, right?
And so?
a lot of things you have been doing, I've been paying, but your hair you cannot pay, and you want me to still refund you for your hair. But the guy said he didn't mind, you know. Then from there, they now went to go and meet the father. Now, when they went to go and meet the father, when they were at the door to meet the father, the girl now told him that, if my father asks you, tell him that we have been dating for a year now. The guy said, okay, no wahala. So immediately they entered inside, they met the father. You know, when they met the father, they started
Now this
talking.
guy gets
Fortunately for
that
them,
on. I
the
guess
father
not
did
for
not ask
Nigeria.
where they met or when they met. The father just vibed with the guy, very nice man, they vibed with the guy.
He self, you
When
see
they were
rich
now
man
talking,
picking, you
the
want
guy now
log in.
discovered that the girl was married before. See the girl's marriage picture. The girl was married before, and it was a very big wedding because, of course, the father is a very respected businessman, a big businessman, the owner of ABC Transport, and his only and first and only daughter was getting married. So they did a very big wedding, and the guy didn't know. The guy was shocked that the girl was married before.
Okay.
He was very shocked. So they talked about it a little bit, but the girl just convinced him. At the end of the day, they left there. When they got back home, they started immediately. Boom! Immediately, this girl quickly sent a message that, see the message here. Make I no say me, I like evidence. So the girl said, good morning, the love of my life. Hope you have rested well. Civil wedding. Then the guy called her, they got on a call, then the girl dropped the date. Civil wedding, he gave him option. The civil wedding, 25th, 26th, or 28th. Or
No.
October 1st to October 3rd.
Sure, traditional wedding. Sure. When they made the
October
girl a
26th,
rush like that?
white wedding,
No.
November 9.
Oh, now you the pick
So
date.
she sent this message on the 1st.
Anyway,
of
we don't know
July.
what they don't talk
Now,
for back.
after this, she now carried the guy. Two of them come go Monarch Event Center for Lagos. They now went to go and make deposits. They went to go and make deposits for the hall that they want to use. So the hall, they charged them 10.9 million
For
and
hall.
they paid the deposit of 4 million naira. So you can see on the receipt, Ugochukwu Henry /
People get money,
Ioma. So they had to put the both of them name
People
on
get
the receipt.
For hall.
Also, they now paid 1 million naira for they paid 1 million naira for the events planner. The guy said immediately after this, the girl character changed. So one day now, he now told the girl that, the person that cleans my house, my housekeeper, the guy, he saying in father don't buy, he won't go bury him, papa. The girl now said, sorry, condolences, you know. So on the call, he now told the girl that, so he needs to interview. They brought some guys for him to interview. The girl now said, anything you do, don't bring a girl into the house. The guy now said, but I already told you that I don't use girls. I prefer guys cleaning the house than girls. You know, the girl now said, I'm just saying. The guy now said, wait, what if I bring a girl? He said, that was how this girl moved from 0 to 100 once. If you bring any girl to the house, you are going to marry the girl and you tell your mother why your marriage did not work. The guy said, wait a minute. I have not married you. I have not even proposed to you. All these things is just happening so
He
fast.
not get girlfriend before
he
for
said
Nigeria.
immediately, he now told
Serves
the girl
him
that,
right.
are you sure we are not taking this thing too fast? You know, the girl now said, you know what? I'm going to meet your mother. I'll go and tell your mother. He said the girl was in the US. Immediately, the girl booked a flight, a 4-hour flight, and went to go and meet his mother and his sister in Virginia. So from there, she spoke to the mother and sister. She convinced them. The mother and sister called him. Then she now followed by sending him this message. So this is the message she sent to him after she went to go and meet the mother. So this was first of, this was like, So she sends a message. She said, on the 1st of August, send a message, said, good morning. I came all the way to Virginia yesterday to see your mom and your big sis so that we could talk about some things, some of the challenges that you and I are facing. I heard of all your complaints and concerns, of which you never voiced out to me, even though I kept asking you severally what the issue was, and they have also heard mine. I apologize in any way that I must have offended you, and you already know I genuinely care about you and would never do anything intentionally hurt you. I am still the woman who you have known from day one. Nothing has changed. I am still the woman that sacrificed her sleep, work, and time to stay with you and to stay with you in the hospital in Nigeria. My feelings towards you have not in any way changed. I am committed to changing things that you don't like, and I ask that you communicate, blah, 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 blah. So after this, they got back again together. You know, they started vibing and all that. So while they were planning for this wedding, you know, remember the wedding is in November. While they were planning for this wedding, the girl in the US now said, okay, that she needed to get some marriage documentation. You know, so she reached out to the Reverend Father. So Reverend Father now said, I've known you for a long time, but I don't know this man. Let's get on a three-way call with this guy so that we'll know who the guy is. Let me know where the guy mind is. So the Reverend Father got on a three-way call with them. Now where Kasala burst. Now, when they started talking, the Reverend Father now asked the girl, what do you like about this guy? The girl now said, oh, I like the way he is. He doesn't talk. He's very calm. He's very humble. He's very quiet, very loving, and blah, blah, blah. Then I asked the guy. The guy now said, I like her, but she has anger and temper issues. Ever since I paid for the hall and everything, she has changed. You know, the other day she was yelling at me. He just gave the man account of how the girl was. Account of how the girl was he yelling at him and talking to him anyhow, you know. So and force him to go into the marriage, because she has already said in one part of her in part ways run. Luckily for my friend, she discovered that he sleeps with men around for her life. A failed lawyer, lives off his brother's money. His brother is a popular businessman and hotelier in Lagos. Henry fake lifestyle, brother money is funding it. A classic example of all that glitters is not gold. You know, a lot or more. They won't finish this guy. Say another part. This year, 2024, he decided to try and marry again with the intention to deceive and unsuspecting ladies that live in the US. Introduction done, wedding, blah, 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 blah. So at the end of the day, because the guy refused, the guy saw the red flag and refused to indulge in the marriage, the girl got angry. And boom, started spreading videos and rumors that the guy is gay.